Hey guys, what's up? I'm gonna be making another. Excuse me. We're back with another episode of Magic Tricks. This episode is going to be I guess you could call it. It's a video response to Miss Mag 822's contest. I think number 18. Make up your own card trick. This trick actually has an idea of Between the Two Red Queens. I don't know if I made a video of that yet, but go check out Miss Mag 822 Between the Two Red Queens. This idea has basically the same kind of thing. It's just a little bit tweaked and kind of basically different, but just slightly the same. So let's just get started. Sorry, I heard something weird. Anyways, so here again we're using my Red Rider back deck, bicycle, whatever's. I'm going to do the trick and then I'm going to show it to you, or show you how it's done. So this trick, I'm using a blue joker from my blue deck, and I'm using the red joker from my other deck. So we're just going to have that, we'll have them sitting over here. Anyways, so now what you want to do is you want to have a spectator take out 10 cards, so any 10 random cards, so they go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and again, it doesn't matter where they take them out. Come over here. Okay. So, they've now picked out a card, and I'll just spread these a little bit so you guys can see that they're both jokers. So then we have 10 cards. Now what you want to do is you want to have a spectator pick a card. So let's just say they pick one from the middle, they pick this one.
I know.
And it's the three of spades. It's funny because I was actually performing this trick a little bit ago, and this is the same card that I got. So anyway, so they have the three of spades. Okay, so now I'm just going to shuffle the deck a little bit. And whatever. Now we're going to take the first joker and put it face up on the top. And we're going to take the second joker and we're going to put it face up on the bottom. So what you do is ask the spectator, why did I pick the jokers? Well, we're going to spell it, and then we're going to figure out why I picked them. Or chose them, rather. Picked them. Anyways, so why, W-H-Y, D-I-D, did. And this one's simple. I pick, P-I-C-K, the, T-H-E, jokers, J-O-K-E-R-S. See, if you spread out the cards from where the first joker stands, you take off all the cards on the top, set them aside, and so again you ask, so why did I pick the jokers? Well, because I knew that they could help me rule out that none of these cards were your card, nor were any of them preceding that card, or those two jokers. So the jokers have already knocked out 5 cards, so you know, none of these 5 cards were your card. Excuse me. Okay. So then you just want to, kind of shuffle these ones around and do this. Okay, so now that they're thoroughly shuffled, now what you want to do is you want to ask again, so why did I pick the jokers? Well, because I knew that they could help me find out that that wasn't your card, that wasn't your card, that wasn't your card, and that wasn't your card. I don't know if you guys can see that. Anyways, so those weren't your cards, so one of these two cards here must be your card. Well, again, I picked the jokers because I knew that only the jokers could help guarantee. These are the only card that these jokers were the only ones that could guarantee that I had that was your card. Okay, so let's look at the explanation for this. So this is a completely normal deck of 52 cards. There's nothing crazy fancy about them. They're completely whatever. They're bicycle cards. They're regular. There's no duplicate cards or anything else. They're just regular cards. Now, the beginning of it, you want to have 2 jokers from 2 different decks. Usually I put them in this order. Colored, I use the colorful joker, and then the black and white joker, and the guarantee joker from that same set. Okay, just like that. Turn this, or I guess you can put them on the top of the deck like that. And then want to say, okay, so I'm going to do this trick, but I need to take out the 2 jokers. So what you want to do is you want to take them both off, just kind of like this, and try to keep these ones, or this one kind of hidden. So I guess you could, kind of, I don't know. I keep on getting it stuck on my fingers. My hands are kind of wet, so. Anyways, so you have the 3 jokers, but you don't show them. You want to just show that you're taking off 2 jokers. So you go 1, 2, and you set them aside, and you can, do whatever. Then you want to have the spectator shuffle the cards. So they, take the cards and they, oh, that was kind of bad. They shuffle the cards any way that they want, as many times as they want until they're happy, and then they pull off 10 random cards. So they can go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That was a 5. Heh, luck. 5. Geez, that was ridiculous. 6, 7. 8, 9, and then if they want, they can pull one off the bottom without you looking, so 10. So now we know that that's the 4 of spades, just whatever. Anyways, so you take off 10 cards. I've already tried this with 11 through 30 cards. Like, I've actually tried to do this with 30 or less cards. You have to do it with 10 cards, because there's 5 letters in Joker, and you have 2 jokers, so you have to have 10 cards. That's the only way that it works. That's all that I know, because I've tried it with 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, all the way to 30. I've tried 30 cards, and only 10 works. So, anyways, so now what you want to do is you want to take the top joker and just kind of set it like that. So you have this little money sign thing, whatever the heck it is, right next to the J here. And you just want to have it set off to the side without showing that there's another joker there, or another card. And you say, okay, I want you to pick a card. The spectator picks a card. Let's say they pick this card. Let's see. Okay, so it's the Jack of Spades. So usually you don't know what it is. They just look at their card, and they memorize it, and then you put it on the top. And you say, okay, now I'm going to shuffle. So this is what a lot of magicians do. They do what's called a forced shuffle, where they take their card, and you see here that it's on the top, and now I'm going to have it flipped over so you guys can see, is that now you're forcing it to the bottom. So now their card is on the bottom, and to show you, that's their card. Anyways, so their card is now on the bottom of the deck, but they don't know that. And you say, okay, now I'm going to take 1 joker. I'm going to put it face up. I'm going to take my blue joker, put it face up on the top of this pile. I'm going to take the second joker, and you don't show them the bottom. But you want to do a quick little sleight of hand. I guess this requires some sleight of hand. Or if you want to do it any other way. But you want to say, I'm going to take this second joker and put it straight on the bottom. And then while they're not looking, you want to just kind of peel away the guarantee joker and flip it over. So then it's joker and then upside down guarantee. So then you ask, so why did I pick the jokers? Well, let's spell it out. Maybe we'll find out why I did. So you go Y, W-H-Y, did, D-I-D, I, what the heck, pick, P-I-C-K, and again, this is just like between the 2 red queens, where you put down the amount of cards, and then you put the rest of the cards on top. The, T-H-E, jokers, J-O-K-E-R-S, rest on top. So now you say, okay, now I'm going to spread through the cards, and I guess here we have 1 joker. That is just like that. And you don't want to like show them the guarantee, because it's going to be on the bottom here, and their card is right there. So what you want to do is you want to say, well, I'm going to take off these cards. That eliminates 5 cards off the pile. And so you have these 4 cards plus the one after this joker. So you say, so why did I pick the jokers? Because I knew that they could help me rule out 5 cards. I knew that they could tell me that none of these cards were your card, and that one was not your card either. So the jokers have already eliminated 5 cards. So we only have 5 left to decide with. you can leave these in front of them to show them that there's no gimmicks or anything. And what you want to do is you want to peel the top card and the bottom. Excuse me. You want to peel the top card and the bottom card off. So you're peeling off the top card and you're peeling off the bottom card to put the Joker and their card together. So you just make it kind of look like one card. You go like this, and you put it under, and you go one. You peel off one card from here on out. So you go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and now you have their card on the bottom. You have their card on the bottom, and the guaranteed Joker right here on the top. So now you want to do the same thing. You want to peel off the top and bottom card, make it look like one card, and put it on the bottom. And now you're ready. So then you ask one last time, why did I pick the Jokers? Well, because I knew that they could help me figure out that wasn't your card, that wasn't, and that wasn't. So that's already 4 cards. So your card is one of these 2 Jokers, or one of these 2 cards. So, and I guess you could ask them one last time. So why did I pick the Jokers? Because I knew that only the Jokers in all decks, only the Jokers could help guarantee that this is your card. And if you follow those steps, it'll work every single time. Okay? So it doesn't matter how you do it. It doesn't matter how you perform it. As long as you follow those steps, everything will be completely fine. And everything will stay completely random, and no one will ever know your secret. Thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next episode.